Hi everybody, Trisha Morris here at Club Scrap, and it is spoiler day. I am so excited to share with you what's coming out in the month of December from Club Scrap. Our whole team has been working so hard to get ready for this big launch in spite of the holidays and all the other festivities that we've had going on during the month of November. So I will just have everyone come on in here and gather around. Hey Tracy, how's it going? Gigi, I think that's how you pronounce it. Welcome. Hi, Julie. Good to see you here. Tell us where you're from. And if this is your first time joining us for a Facebook Live, oh my gosh, Karen is in the house too. She is definitely not in the house. I don't even think Karen's in the country. So that's pure dedication there. Thank you so much for being here, girl. I hope you're having a good time. And yes, I'm very excited for you to be out and about enjoying some travel. So thanks for being here to help facilitate as always. Hey, Susan from Texas, welcome in everybody. Hi, Laura. Glad you're here. Oh my gosh, you must have all had your alarms set because you are just Johnny on the spot. Yes, Tracy, it is very, very cold here in Wisconsin. It's unseasonably cold. In fact, I didn't even take the road that goes from my house to the highway because it is pure ice. It's black ice. I'm like, I'm not doing it today. Just not doing it. I didn't like it, so I took the long way to work this morning because it's been really cold. So anyway, hey Ricky, how's it going? Ricky from Michigan, good to have you here. Jenny, good to see you here as well. And the other Jenny from Maine, good to have you as well. Oh my gosh, all my girls are here. Patty's here, Patty Winfield, good to see you. Hello, Gwen. Can't wait to see Luminary. Yes. Okay, good. So you're all in the right place for the right reason. So I will be showing you the Luminary kit. So if you are one of those people who is currently a member and you would like to be surprised by what arrives in the box, maybe just go do something else because I'm going to spill all the beans. I'll show you the Luminary page kit, the Luminary card kit, the Luminary stamps, and some fun samples. Oh, I got someone here from Nina, which is right where I am. You could be in my live audience. That could be kind of fun, actually. Oh, and I have queued up here the announcement of a new class that we're offering. Now, this isn't sponsored by any other external company. This is Club Scrap Workshop, and I'm going to be doing it on December 12th. So stay tuned at the end for me to share the project we can make together. And again, that's Tuesday night, December 12th. I actually will be pre-recording the class. It's pretty involved, and I want to make sure I have it all fine-tuned for you. So stay tuned for that as well. Okay, well, I think we have a nice group here. I don't want to hold you too long with babbling. I just want to get to the goods. So I'm going to turn my camera around to look at my ceiling briefly and flip to my workspace here. Okay, you are looking at the paper collection of the Luminary page kit, and right away you can see why I'm wearing shades of purple today. And we got purple nails, I got a purple ring and purple earrings, and that's our color. My friend Linda over at my local stamp store, purple is her favorite color, so she's going to love this kit so much. So let's talk about these stunning prints, and I do have to say by way of introduction, the Luminary collection was inspired by an exhibit at the Payne Art Center and Museum in Oshkosh. They had a gorgeous collection of, I think it was Kozo, there's a name for the art. It's all reflection. It's reflective elements using lighting and laser cut shapes. So that was the inspiration behind this beautiful Luminary collection. I loved the name of it as well. I mean, the implication of a luminary is someone who inspires or enlightens, and I hope this kit does that for you. So we have these two stunning prints. Absolutely love both of them. We're calling this one the round medallion print, and this is the square medallion print. Sometimes we really debate, like we go around the whole warehouse, what should we call this? But if you're ever in doubt on the individual item for this listing in the store, we'll just have a picture and what we decided to call it. Sometimes it's really hard to name them. So yes. Well, hello, Rhonda. Welcome to the room. Glad you're here. Okay, so then this is the plain paper collection. So we do have this paper. It's a goldish green color, and that's an 80-pound cover weight. Now this deep dark purple here, you have to listen to the paper. It's heavy. It's a 100-pound cover weight. Absolutely stunning. And then this much brighter, this is a light purple, we're calling it. It's almost like a periwinkle color. So pretty. And then we're rounding that out with a cream speckle. Now this has a gorgeous like flecks of recycled fiber mixed into the paper. And so between all of this, I think you're really going to love the whole collection. And think about any other projects coming up that you want to make. Now is a good time to stock up on the plain sheets as well. It's all available open stock, and we can pull that and add extra sheets of any of those favorite colors to your kit that's shipping on, let's see, what day is that happening? Is that Friday? I think it's Friday. Okay, then we have our cut aparts. Again, just these beautiful gold accents. Oh, we picked a stunning font pairing this month too. I absolutely love the text in this collection. In fact, when Jacqueline sent the art over, I didn't change a single thing with the typesetting. It was just so beautifully, beautifully done. As usual, we have our dozen photo mats, and we're choosing, again, the 3 dark purple, 3 green, 3 light purple, and the 3 cream speckle. So that'll be in your page kit. Craig picked some stunners again this month for me. I always look forward to his selections. Now this one is an ivory colored taffeta. It matches the cream paper perfectly. I love working with taffeta. It's very pliable. Yeah, it's nice. Then we have 2 yards of this lovely organza. It's a 7/8 inch. It's the same color as that greenish goldish paper. And then, this is so pretty. This is purple in tone, but it has gold flecks in it. And it's a double-faced satin. So you're always going to, no matter which direction you tie your bows in with double-faced, you know, they always make beautiful bows from either side. You can't go wrong. Other goodies here. Oh, we've got this gorgeous, gigantic 10-inch. It's a 10-inch gold doily. And I dispersed it over a couple of pages in the kit. I can't wait to show you the finished layouts with that. You're just getting one. It's kind of a lot, so we just decided to put one. And then from the small department, we've got these stunning like sunburst. Oh, aren't they pretty? They're so reflective, and they kind of have that lighter lilac-y periwinkle tone to them, more of an iridescent look. And then this double looped charm that again reminds me really big time of what I experienced when I walked through that museum and saw the exposition with the lighting. These shapes are exactly what was there. Absolutely loving these gold charms as well. You'll get 3 of those. And then finally, it's a stencil month. So we do have a 6x6 inch masking stencil that will be in the kit. And I used it subtly on the pages itself, but if you're not in the mood for stenciling, it's okay. I was sharing, I had one person who wasn't really sure that this was a stencil, and they cut it and used it on their page for a one-time use. But the idea here is you can use this again and again to create beautiful backgrounds on your pages and cards. I'll give you some samples. Okay. As always, your kit will come with your instructions. You can print these right from our website, and I've done a couple of new things for you this month, some improvements. And these originated from spending some time with a total newbie last weekend, and I realized what I could do to make the experience better for her. So first of all, this came to me when I just woke up last week, Saturday morning, or 2 weeks ago, whatever. Add a QR code so that you can scan it and go directly to the YouTube video for the workshop without having to enter that annoying little link. So if you have a printed or even digital copy of the instructions, simply scan it and we'll take you right to the video. So one less excuse to not watch the helpful video. Then I've also taken the step-by-step instructions and put a space between each one so that it's just a little bit easier to follow along. And of course, that will be available for you. Now the pages, here's layout. My camera's kind of low, but I hope you can see on this the whole page. I'm going to get rid of this pile here, and you can take a look at these layouts. So beautiful. So right here, you can see I'm using half of that gold doily, and best way to attach it is just with our bookbinding glue along the solid areas on the wrong side of that. And then again, 1/4 of it is in this lower corner, all 3 of those sunburst gems on the cut aparts that Jacqueline designed. So beautiful. That's pages 1 and 2. And then layout 3 and 4, I was able to thread the taffeta onto the loops on that charm. And just by cutting a really steep angle, you can just thread it right in there, and it just, isn't that beautiful? It just draws the eye to the embellishment in such a gorgeous way. And then on this page, This cut apart says hope shines brightly, but the left side of it was kind of open. So I used a craft knife to make some slits and then threaded that beautiful purple metallic ribbon kind of behind there. So a few more details on that in the video, of course. And once again, just added that ribbon right across the page to kind of add some contrast, and a taffeta mounted charm there. Here's one more fourth of that gold doily. Again, such a tasteful, elegant addition to the layout. So beautiful. Can you tell I really love this? I really love this kit. And then just did a whole wrap with this organza as well, and added a little bow to that border strip here. Just going over some of those fine details. And then finally, the last charm was added again with more taffeta ribbon because I was so happy using it. And the background here, yes, that was created with the stencil. I used our yellow ink and our ink applicator brushes for the background here. So that is the page kit. And I just want to mention again, if you are a member, you get the bonus page formula added every month so that you can take things that you have and turn them into more pages. Now, here I created this fun little color boxing pattern. So what's so clever and what I love about this formula is it's one sheet cut 3 times. So 3 pieces of paper cut one way. That's the better way to explain it. 3 pieces cut one way, and then it creates this. So like double mats, you've got your little 2-inch squares, you've got your 4x3s, everything fits together and distributes a print and some plain colors. And then of course I had to use the images from the beautiful experience at the Pane already on the layout that inspired the collection. How cool is that, right? Okay, now let's move on to what's happening in the card kit. So by the way, if you're new and you're a Page Kit member and you kind of want to give the card kit a try, another great month to do it, and we're happy to help set that up for you so you get both items at member pricing, shipping in one box, right? That's how we want it to go. So let's take a look. This is the card kit print, and a lot of you just add, like my Page Kit members, they'll add more of this individual sheet. You can do it as many sheets as you like of the plains and the prints from the whole collection can be added to any of your shipments. And of course we have that same palette of paper we're featuring to each of the green, the light purple, dark purple, and cream speckle. And then of course 2 more stunning sheets of artwork for you, all carefully mapped out so that you can create a dozen cards. And you'll get the 12 envelopes. I was going to grab those envelopes just to show you, but I forgot to do that. Other things in the kit. Okay, ribbon. This pretty cream satin with a gold metallic edge. Then we have 2 yards of a really nice thin light purple, and then a yard of this silky gold color. 3 of these mini organza bags that I use on one of the cards. And, you're going to love these. These are, I mean, definitely paper thin. Check out the intricate, oh, I'm sorry, but I hope you can see how gorgeous that is. I think this is probably one of my favorite embellishments in the whole set. They're simply stunning. I really want to make earrings out of them too. I would love to wear these on my ears, and they're beautiful on my cards as well because I don't have to add any extra postage to send them places. And then finally, we have these gold strips. They're laser cut and they're so stunning, and I can't wait to show you how they look on the cards. But a brief detour to the instructions, a reminder, there's a video, and once again you'll be able to scan, take you right there. And same thing here. I've added spacing, more spacing to the instructions, and the scoring information is in italics so that you don't cut when you're not supposed to. You know what I'm saying? If it's happened, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, where are those cards? Oh, before I get there, I have this queued up. This is a card. I just made this morning. I had a little extra time. This was made with that stencil, our yellow ink, and our amethyst ink, as well as just a cream plain paper, and then the stamp, one of the stamps from the stamp sheets. Isn't that beautiful? Just very, very simple. I could crank out a whole bunch of those in no time flat. Okay, back to the cards. We're going to make a dozen cards as always. As usual, I should say. Sometimes we do more than that. The first set, let's see, I tried to go, I know it's the holidays and you're all really busy. I tried to make things Very simple for you. Okay, so the first set of 4, you can see a nice distribution of all the colors onto each card, and we incorporate that organza bag. And then I've added a little nested tag stapled with ribbon into the inside of each bag. And then on 2 of the cards, I use that little gold medallion just to add a little something sparkly. Make a wish. So many candles, so little cake. And then the other, I got a pair of those, and then thinking of you today, with you are as amazing as a dress with pockets. Yes, okay, I love these. That's so much fun. Okay, and I do love dresses with pockets, by the way. It's brilliant. I don't know why that's a new thing, but it's new. I love that. Yes, QR codes are on fire. I love it. Okay, then we have our A6. As you can see, it's another single fold incorporating, they're breathtaking. And how simple was that? Between that and that gold-edged ribbon, I mean, seriously, so beautiful. You brighten the world just by being in it with a happy birthday. And then we have sending healing hugs, hoping you find strength in each new day. So some for encouragement. Again, we got a couple of birthdays in there. I like that, Jenny. You can't wait to make these cards. I know, they're so much fun. Okay, lastly, I've got one new structure for you. I'm calling it the telescoping card, okay, because I did some clever folding here, and believe me, I spent a lot of time figuring this out so that it would look symmetrical and that all the pieces would mathematically fit on here. So you've got a nested sentiment on the front, a little piece that nests onto the narrow flap, the medium flap, the wide flap, and then on the inside you get a double nesting. This is such a cool formula. I absolutely love how it came out. Super easy. I'll guide you through the special scoring that you need to do so that it accordion folds perfectly. You'll bury every bump. And yeah, this is a really fun card. So you're going to love making a set of 4 of these as well. We've got another birthday one, and then yes, birthday. What's this one? And the thinking of you. So again, trying to be as versatile as I can with those sentiments, and hopefully we hit all the bases. So that is the card kit. Again, it's very easy to add a card kit to an existing membership or add a page kit to an existing card membership. A lot of you, I know you get both. Okay, and then the stunning stamp sheet. Now, first of all, when I first saw this image, I was like, yes, please. This is so cool. And, I know it is what it is just on the sheet here, but it's really got a lot of potential. And then we did do the sentiment, so many candles, so little cake, with the candle, which you can stamp as many times as you want. We've got a combo here with happy. You can fix it with anniversary or birthday. It was pointed out to me, it's been a while since we've done an anniversary, happy anniversary sentiment on our stamp sheet. So we added that for you. Let your light shine bright, wishing you a season of hope and light. So a lot of really good things to work with there. Of course, Julie had her hand on a few cards. So many candles, so little cake. Love how that whole candle border worked out with this one. A little wax cord added to the sentiment. Very, very sweet. Again, I love this font so much. Here, a very simple masking technique, which I'm sure Julie will share, and get a load of this. This is gold embossed with the intersections of those lines darkened with some, I believe, some sponged ink. And again, I'm sure she will share her secrets with all of us. I think this is a 1st and 2nd generation watercolor printing of the large image. A nice little pattern with the circular medallion. Oh, just in amethyst ink there in the background. That is so stunning with the happy birthday combo. And then I cranked out a couple of cards too. Here we've got the little charm used with the square medallion. And then finally, let your light shine with a couple of little dazzles and a bunch of frames. I mean, it doesn't get any easier than that. And the round medallion stamped in yellow. So pretty. Again, for those of you who are not familiar, we do have something called pops. They're packs of panels, and they contain more smaller pieces of the papers in the collection. So that beautiful 100-pound cover weight, light purple, dark purple is in there. And these are nice for die cutting, stamping on card panels, additional photo mats in your books, get a little more mileage out of your page kits if you have to. I know some of you are very clever when doing that. So that is what we've got there. Now, speaking of cards, just a quick reminder that on Saturday, I did a presentation on the One of a Kind group Facebook page for their virtual events. And it's called Magic Math Card Craft Along. So you can pick up just the instructions if you like. It's a great formula. It's a one sheet. So no matter how many times, like if you cut 4 sheets of paper in this pattern, you'll have 4 cards, 5 sheets, 5 cards, and so on. And so these were the cards we did. And what was, you know, when I know something worked is when a lot of people post the results of them doing it too. Somebody posted, she made a dozen of these while she was at it. Several of you, I know Ann Schilling, Kathy Ratliff, I think you posted some samples already of your cards, your versions of these cards. So if you haven't already picked up this formula, it's really cute. It does involve some 1/8 inch measurements, but in the video I will carefully walk you through that. So no worries, we will make it very accessible. I promised you that I'd share the last thing that we're going to be doing. Oh, I still have this visual cue. This was how I started. We talked about 1/8 of an inch during my videos. So I promise you'll feel confident in your cuts. All right, so what's next? On the 12th of December, I'm going to be doing a Look Alive presentation. And you might recognize this. This was originally the Wandering Bee box. It was probably our #1 most popular project ever made in this building. I mean, it was just extraordinary. So this time we've upped our game a little bit. So we're taking the Let It Be remix and making the box, and we're going to make the book. So yes, it's a pretty substantial project. So this whole box, everything on it here, and then this little book has all the trifold pages. It has my unique U-hinge binding system, so the pages lay nice and flat. And yeah, you're gonna love it. And maybe some of you have already made this book. We've received an endless flow of requests for people who are wanting to make this project. So that's Karen helped me revamp the whole thing. Now, what is probably the most arduous task was revamping the instructions. And you can see that this is a 7-page printable here. It's like a manual. So many, many hours of time have been invested into this little document here, which combines the making of the box and the making of the book. So pick up your kit, and with it you will receive the whole Let It Be remix. You'll get all of the boards in the drop spine box components. You will receive your foam brush, and then you'll get the 12 by 12 mat board, which is required to make the book that goes inside the box. Okay, so again, you can join me on or anytime after Tuesday the 12th for that workshop. I actually will be doing some traveling, so I'm going to pre-record all of that, and that way we'll be able to moderate and answer your questions as we go, and then you know that you'll be able to follow along anytime you want. But we'd love to have you join us for live. Michelle is asking, can you suggest another page kit to use for the book and box? Well, I have good news for you. You can use literally any kit, excuse me, any kit you want. That's the joy of these projects. So if you're not into bees, be happy anyway. Pick a different kit, right? So then what you'll need to get, you all need to get book binding glue. If you don't have book binding glue, grab some of that. And then you'll need the drop spine box components, and you'll need a 12 by 12 piece of mat board. And Karen has done a beautiful job listing all of the supplies you'll be using during the class, like your trimmer, your accordion pocket file. That's a must as well. And so if you have any more questions about that, but you could literally do it with any kit you want. Now, be mindful that our special edition page kits come with a lot more paper, and that's what we used for this. So might I suggest starting with a special release page kit so that you really have the exact same number of papers that we have, and you'll have to substitute. Especially if it's your very first time making a project with me, maybe it's best to use what I'm using so you don't have to think at another level of substitution and just follow along with me. Maybe there's someone else that likes bees. I don't know. But either way, it's a cool project. You'll be able to follow along with the instructions and make it along with us. That would be awesome. Okay, I should let Karen get back to her vacationing. She's been busy answering questions, and I know Julie's been covering for her on phones as well, so thank you so much, Julie. And also a big thanks to my entire staff for working so hard through the holidays to make sure all of this happens through Black Friday, Cyber Monday, all of that stuff. Everyone here, as you know, is just so incredibly amazing, and I appreciate you all. Thanks to Jacqueline for incredible designs, Craig for keeping us rolling, keeps all the stuff coming into the house. Deb keeps it going out. Beth and Jane. Oh my God. Kristen. Oh, I got an incredible team here. I know you know that. I just have to remind you of that. I never have to remind myself. They're amazing. Okay, well, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you love that page kit. And remember, if you're going to place a with kit order, make sure your name on your order matches the name of your membership, okay? So if you go by, Julia, but you place an order as Jules, we have to make that connection, okay? So let us be a little lazier back there and just match up your name with your membership name. That's really, really helpful for pairing up those orders. And I'll see you on the 12th. Then I'll see you again after Christmas with our January kit spoiler. We're already working on it, and it's going to be fantastic. Okay, I will let you go.